Fantastic. Fantastic. Welcome, everyone. I am Kim Arneson. I'm the Administrative Coordinator for the Healer Within Foundation, and I will be introducing our practice leader for today's session. But first, we are absolutely delighted to have you with us today. Thank you so much for your willingness to enhance your daily practice with us. We also want to extend a huge thank you to our leader today, Bill Stevens, for joining us in this space. Thank you so much, Bill. Bill will be leading us through a 40 to 45-minute practice session today. Towards the end of his practice session, you'll find his contact information located in the chat section of this video if you feel inclined to check out his work and latest offerings after what I am sure will be a beautiful session. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our presenter today, Bill. Bill completed his training with Dr. Roger Yankee as an integral Qigong and Tai Chi teacher in November 2015, and has been teaching these practices on a regular basis since then, and has made them part of his personal practice. Bill has also been a Reiki practitioner and teacher for over 30 years. He's used his spiritual practice in his 12-year ministry for people living with HIV, AIDS, and his 10 years working with people in hospice. He will share with you today basic elements of his practice. Thank you again, Bill, and thank you to this community for partaking in this practice leader session. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And without further ado, we will go ahead and welcome Bill in.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate this opportunity. So today, I hope to do 3 practices with you. The practice of self-massage, a practice of Tai Chi Easy, and a practice of Qigong cultivation. There's a lot of material there, but you can have access to this video whenever you wish. And then you can just look at it and pick up these practices very easily. I'm going to go over the practices slowly so that you can easily follow them today and also whenever you catch up to this video again. Okay, let's just jump in. Our first practice is going to be a practice of self-massage. But before we do that, let us just get into the present moment. And a great way to do that is just to pay attention to our body, pay attention to our breath, and pay attention to our mind. Let's just pay attention to our body. What is my body telling me now? What messages is my body giving me? Do you feel any stress? Feel any pressure? Feel any discomfort? What is your body telling you now? Pay attention to your breath. Don't have to change your breath, but just be aware of your breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Just being aware of your breath. And tapping into your mind. Where is your mind now? Is it focusing on things which happened before we came together today? Or focusing on things that will happen after our time together? We seldom are right here in this present moment. We spend our lives in the past and in the future, but very seldom right here now. That's our purpose today, is to spend our time in the present moment. And it really helps by checking into our body, paying attention to our breath, and being aware of my mind. I'm going to start off with 4 vitality practices. The first practice we call flowing motion, palms down. Turn my palms over, palms facing up. Nice deep breath in. Turn my palms over. Nice slow exhale. Flowing motion. This very simple practice is doing a lot of things inside my body. We're pumping the lymphatic system and spreading immune cells throughout the body, fighting off disease. I'm opening up my blood vessels, increasing the flow of oxygen. Very simple practice, but doing a lot of good things. Moving toxins into the elimination system. Two more times. Bending my body side to side. Nice deep breath in. Nice slow exhale. Using your hand as a support on your knee. Nice deep breath in. Nice slow exhale. Go as far as comfortable for you. You can bring your hand up over your head. Palms facing down. Bringing your arms up. Take a nice deep breath in. Closing your fists, pushing your fists together, tightening your body, exhaling. Nice, deep, relaxing breath in. Closing fists, pushing fists together, scrunching up your face, tightening your body, exhaling. One more time. Palms facing up. Nice deep breath in, turning my palms over. Nice slow exhale to the side. Nice deep breath in. Exhaling. One more time. Let's place our hands in front of what we call the hara, that point 3 fingers below the navel, where all the energy is stored in our body. Where are you now? Little self-massage. Let's cross our hands, arms in front of our body. We're just going to massage the upper part of our body. Then a little bit of massage on my shoulder. Other shoulder. I gotta tap my sternum. Beneath the sternum is the thyroid gland, activating the T cells, which go throughout the body fighting off disease. Still tapping around the breast. Down the arm. Up the arm. Other side. Down the arm. Little soft fist. Gonna tap my kidneys. Come down my spine, all the way down to the sacrum at the bottom of the spine. Outside of my hips, down the outside of my legs, round the toes, up the inside. On the right side of my body, I'm tapping the liver and the gallbladder. The left side, pancreas and spleen. Stomach. And massaging my digestive tract. Opposite direction. Where are you now? As I finish a practice and stop my movement, there's a little moment there where you can really tap into yourself. That little quiet space that comes up before your mind begins to come in again. In closing, bringing our hands up over our head, gathering all that energy from the universe, pouring that energy into my body. Okay, Tai Chi easy. Not Tai Chi hard, Tai Chi easy. First movement, bringing my arms up, stepping out to the right, forming that Tai Chi ball. Right hand on top, left hand on bottom, harmonizing yin and yang. My hand, it's almost like I'm throwing a frisbee. Comes out in front of my face. Right hand drops down and comes across. Form that Tai Chi ball on the other side. Once again. Left hand comes down and across. Form that Tai Chi ball once again. Right hand on top, left hand on bottom. Second movement. Turn the Tai Chi ball over. Right hand on top, left hand on bottom. Brush knee. Right hand comes down past my knee. Left hand, palm up. Palm facing you. Palm down. Palm facing out. Send chi. Synchronizing your hands. Form the Tai Chi ball. Left hand on top, right hand on bottom. Brush knee. Right hand, palm up. Palm facing you. Palm down. Palm facing out. Synchronize hands. Right hand on top, brush knee. Send chi. Cross arms. Right hand out in front. Left arm drops back. Comes towards your ear. Tucks past your nose. Left hand in front, right hand drops back. Comes towards your ear. Tucks past your nose. Cutting through to clarity. Hand drops back. This time it comes all the way around. Cross the arm. Right arm is on the outside. When I opened up my arms, right hand makes circle. Left hand comes underneath the elbow, sliding up the arm, stroking the phoenix tail. Fingers on wrist, pushing back up, rocking back, rocking forward, cross arms. Opening up my arms, left hand makes circle. Right hand underneath elbow. Stroking the phoenix tail. Fingers on wrist, pushing back up, walking back, walking forward, closing on. Right hand makes circle. Left hand underneath elbow, sliding up the arm. Stroking the phoenix tail. Fingers on wrist, pushing back up, Rocking back. Rocking forward. Next movement, bead circle. Bird's beak. Like I'm feeding the bird. Opening heart and mind. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Bird's beak. Opening heart and mind. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Bird's beak. Opening heart and mind. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Next movement is called cloud hands. Bringing my left hand across. And I'm looking into the palm of my left hand. And I'm turning at the waist and pushing a cloud along the bottom. As if I'm looking at a cloud. I'm sitting on a mountaintop watching the clouds go by. Top hand down, bottom hand up. I'm looking into the palm of my right hand, pushing a cloud along the bottom with my left. Top hand down, bottom hand up, looking into the palm of your left hand, pushing a cloud along the bottom, turning at the waist, sitting on the mountaintop, watching the clouds go by. Turning at the waist. Next movement, dragon's head. I'm going to dance with the dragon, sweeping down, shifting weight, shifting weight, shifting weight. Dragon's head, dancing with the dragon, shifting weight, shifting weight. Shifting weight. Dancing with the dragon. Shifting weight. Now, next move as I shift weight, grabbing that Tai Chi ball. Placing the sun and moon in the sky. Rocking back. Grabbing that Tai Chi ball. Placing the sun and moon in the sky. Rocking back. Grabbing that Tai Chi ball. Place the sun and moon in the sky. Crossing arms. Gathering from heaven and earth. Closing my feet together. So that's it. Fun, huh? We're going to do it once more. A little more quickly. And each movement we're just going to do twice. Stepping out to the right, forming that Tai Chi ball, harmonizing yin and yang. Second movement, turn the Tai Chi ball over, brush knee, send chi. Synchronize hands. Brush knee, palm up, palm facing you. Palm down, palm facing up. crossing arms. Right hand out in front, left hand comes back. Cutting through to clarity. Past my nose. This time let the arm come all the way around. Opening up your arms, left hand makes circle. Right hand underneath the elbow, sliding up the arm, stroking the phoenix tail. Fingers on wrist, rocking back, rocking forward. Right hand makes circle. Big circle. Bird speak. Opening heart and mind. Shifting weight. Shifting weight. Bird speak. Shifting weight. Cloud hands. First cloud coming across. Looking into the palm of my right hand. Pushing a cloud along the bottom. Top hand down, bottom hand up. Dragon's head. Dancing with the dragon, sweeping down. Shifting weight, shifting weight, shifting weight. Shifting weight, grabbing that Tai Chi ball, placing the sun and moon in the sky, rocking back, rocking forward, grabbing that Tai Chi ball, place the sun and moon in the sky, crossing arms. All that energy from the earth, all that energy from the biofield, the trees, the plants, the oceans, the rivers, all that energy from the galaxies, pouring that energy into my body. Once more. Bring my feet together. Where are you now? Give yourself a hand. Now you can sit down or you can remain standing. Either your choice. I just want to show you that we can do all the exercises we just did, we can do those sitting down. So you can do anything sitting down or standing up. Your choice. 10 phases of Qi cultivation. First movement, discovering Qi. Pay attention to any sensations between the palms of your hand. Gathering from heaven and earth, we know this one. On purpose, with intention, gather that energy from the earth. Gather that energy from the biofield, the plants and trees. And all that energy from the galaxies, the planets, the sun, the moon, the stars, pouring that energy into the top of my crown, all the way down to that horror that I spoke about before, where all the energy is stored. Once more. Turning slightly to the right, circulating the energy. Circulating the energy down my arm into my fingertips. Back up my arm into my torso. Down my leg into my toes. Back up my leg into my torso. Circulating the energy. Breaking up any blockage of energy flow which causes disease. Again, wherever the energy, wherever my intention goes, the energy goes. I have the intention of pouring the energy down my arm into my fingertips, back up my arm into my torso, down my leg into my toes, circulating the energy in my body. Turning to the other side. Purifying chi out to the side. Above. In front. Below. I like to think of this as breaking down the walls I build around myself. Letting go all those messages I no longer need to hang on to that are detrimental to my system. Pushing away negativity in my life. And letting go anything else which no longer serves me. Once more. Directing the flow of energy in my body, directing that flow of energy up my legs, over my organs of my body, down my arm, up my arm, turning my head in front of my face, down the other arm, directing that flow of energy in my body, crossing my arms over my top of my head, coming down the back of my head, underneath my arms, over my kidneys, down the outside of my leg, around my toes, up the inside of my leg, front of my organs of the body, directing that flow of energy. Opening up my arm. Cloud hand. Left hand comes across, looking into the palm of my left hand. Pushing a cloud along the bottom with my right. Turning at the waist. Top hand down, bottom hand up. I'm sitting on the mountaintop, watching the clouds go by. Conserving energy, doing nothing. Crossing arms. Dipping down into the earth, gathering all that energy from the earth, gathering all that energy from the biosphere, gathering all that energy from the heavens, pouring that energy into the top of my crown, all the way down to the aura, where I store all this energy. So when I need it later on today, it's going to be there for me once more. Storing this energy in the biofield, in the galaxies, always there for me. Pouring this energy into my body, all the way down to the heart, where I store this energy for when I need it later on. Opening up my arms, forming a Tai Chi ball, expanding, contracting, turn the ball over, expanding, contracting, turning to the right, expanding, contracting, to the left, Tai Chi ball in front of me. Going to circulate this ball up the back of my spine, over the top of my head, down the front of my body, hands in front of my heart. I want to dissolve into chi, dissolve into this energy. I'm the sun full of light, my body full of this energy. Become one with it. Couple of nice deep breaths. Dropping my hands to the side, palms facing out. Transmitting chi. Offering this chi to the world. I'm the sun shining my light. Each person can decide what they wish to do with that light. Run into the closet and take none. Sit on the beach and take all. Their choice. I'm offering this energy to the world, allowing each person to take whatever they wish. I'm the sun shining its light. gathering all that energy from the heaven, bringing that energy into my body, grabbing all that energy from behind, and offering that energy to the world. Having the intention to live my life with courage and strength, surrounded with compassion. Thanking the universe for this energy. And having the intention to let go of anger in my life. Having the intention to let go of worries and fears. Having the intention to be grateful for everything. Having the intention to be true to myself and true to the way I wish to be in the world. Having the intention to be compassionate to myself, to be compassionate to others. And thank you for being with me today. And I hope you will come back and enjoy the video whenever you wish. And make these practices part of your life. I think it can make a difference. I know it does for me. Thanks again. Bye.